middle of doing a reading, but I wanted to kind of take a break from that. I want to do this. I really love these new oracles that I got. These are called the Love Oracles, the heart-shaped fortune-telling cards. And I wanted to do just some straight-out messages from your person. So I'm going to pick 3 piles to choose from, and I'm going to just put stacks of cards in each pile of message cards, and then we'll get some future energies and some advice, okay? It's going to be kind of a quicker kind of thing, but I thought this would be kind of interesting to do. So I'm going to pick the piles by choosing a charm here from this. I'll put some charms in here. So actually what we're going to do is I'm just going to put like a small pile in each one to kind of show you what pile you want to choose from. So this may have initials in it as well. So pile 1. There's a lot going on here. Pile 1. You have a whale tail. You have the antlers, or 1 antler here. You have, look at that, end. Spells end right there. That's crazy. And then also I'm. Okay, so I'm an end. So E-N-D, I am. Okay, and then pile 2. Okay, wow, pile 2. You have a lot here too. You have the dragon. Y'all got all the serpents. You have the siren and you have the snake. Crazy. And y'all have Y-N-E-I. Okay, guys. So that's pile 2 and pile 3. Let's see. Okay, so y'all have the 2 birds, the lion. Oh, it's 2 birds with a heart. There's a heart in between the 2 of them. The lion, y'all have S. Lots of letters for y'all. O, so. I just heard say so in my head. You also have K, D, N, E, E, I, L. You spell line and you have a line. Isn't that crazy? O. And O. Wow. You also have a 2 and the star as well. Okay, so I know this is a little different, but these are your 3 piles here to choose from. So pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Timestamps will be down below, and I'll see your pile. Hey, pile 1. Okay, so there's a couple things here. Divine masculine energy here, or maybe someone that's where you're trying to take control here and take move in a direction. You also have mind here. You also have, so maybe you're kind of, this person's just someone that's heavily on your mind. You also have dime here. So you could be thinking about it, closing out of a cycle with this person. Also, like what makes sense to you. You also have me, so you're thinking about you here and what makes sense to you. But then you also have DM, so divine masculine again. And then you have end. So it's like, how do you want to end something, right? And it says I'm end. So maybe you're the one that's taking the lead here to kind of move away from something. Heavy, that divine masculine kind of energy that's here. Okay, so let's get some message cards. We're going to start with the new ones, and then I'm going to kind of move on to different ones from there, and then we'll get some future energies. So this is all message cards, guys. No tarot. But I am doing a reading currently, so okay. Let's just just wanted to do something a little different. And I really like these. You can get these on Amazon if you're interested. Okay, so what does pile one's person want to say to them? I can't let go of you. What does pile one's person want to say to them? Is it over? What does pile one's person want to say to them? You were right. Why can't I tell you the truth? Something that this person says you were right about, but they're struggling to be able to be honest with you about that. What else would Colin's person say to them? The passion is too much, and sexual desire. What would Colin's person say to them? They have hurt me. I'm obsessed with you. What do you see in me? How could you ever forgive the mess that I've made? There's definitely remorsefulness here. What would this person say to you? I can't handle your love. Wow, look at that. The passion's too much and I can't handle your love. What does this person say to you? I'm stuck in visions of us together. This is the sexual desire that this person's feeling here. I can't do this right now is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, I'm also going to get some regular message cards. What would pile one's person say to them if they could say anything? Woo! I wish I had treated you better. You can't come with me. I can't do this right now, and you can't come with me. I pretend that you don't mean that much, but I'm different now. Acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. This person's saying, whoa. I love you. I'm not available. I'm waiting for an apology, and I have too much to lose. I also want to take this one because it tried to come out. I want to make amends. You have chemistry at the bottom of the deck. The attraction you feel is mutual. Okay, so let's get some of these. I'm actually going to get some of these. These are message cards that I wrote. What is it? Okay, came right out. You will always be a precious memory. Very precious memory. Your light is like the warm sun after a winter storm. I don't need you, I just want you. I wish that I could look into your eyes without feeling so guilty. I show you my truth through the passion that we have. Your touch is all I desire. There's a lot of desire here for you. Here goes my voice. I miss you, I want you. I don't know what to say. I don't know how I feel. Maybe I just got caught up in the fantasy, maybe. Interesting. Bottom of this deck says, I can't wait to see who you become. Okay, so let's get some advice here with this. I want to get advice through tarot. I'm going to use this deck. This is a new deck. I'm right in the middle of a reading with it. It's called The Awakened. Tarot. It's on Amazon. So what advice do you have here for pile 1 about their situation with this person? What advice do you have for pile 1 about their situation? The 6 of Wands, so that's recognition. What advice do you have for pile 1 about their situation? The 5 of Cups, so that's, you know, recognizing the fact that you've kind of been disappointed in the situation or this person, or you feel kind of sad at where you are, and acknowledging that. Getting over this, you know, is kind of what they're insinuating here. Then you have 9 of Wands in reverse with strength, and the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like what they're saying here is that there's kind of a struggle that you need to kind of recognize that you're experiencing when it comes to this person and the lack of give and take in this situation. And you need to really gather your strength here and have the courage to kind of, you know, be honest with yourself about that and about the disappointment that you feel in that, and not trying to deny yourself of that because you feel this connection with this person, but being honest with how this person has kind of, how they have contributed to this connection here with you, and not kind of denying yourself of that truth. You know, it is kind of what has transpired. There's a call to patience, though, when it comes to that. It's like you have to acknowledge this person's not giving to you, or hasn't given to you, or it may not kind of feel the same in some kind of way. But there's also an acknowledgement that if you have patience here, that recognize all the patience that you have had and where you are, and where you were from versus where you are now, and the way that you're kind of seeing things. All these 6s are representing for me you being able to stand in a place to where you can heal yourself through this, but you're not allowing yourself to reflect on the past as much as what you need to in order to kind of move forward. It's almost like you're wanting to let go of this because you feel like you're kind of running out of patience. And yeah, they're saying, yeah, I mean, it's almost like you've had enough, you know what I mean? Why is the 6 of Wands here? King of Swords, there's another card here, hold on. It's stuck. Oh, it's the 9 of Swords. So, you're having kind of sleepless nights that are taking place here because you're trying to kind of understand this whole thing kind of logically in this honesty or this truth that you feel like is sitting on you. You need to have recognition there that you're struggling with that. You need to triumph over that. I think that you're trying to, but it's like every time you take a leap forward, it's like you take 2 steps back. You leap forward and then 2 steps back. And you just need to acknowledge the struggle. That's all. Why is the 5 of Cups here? These two want to come out together. These cards aren't sticking together before. You have the Page of Wands in reverse again. This sadness, if you carry it on with you, this here, if you deny yourself of that, it's causing this uninspired kind of feeling inside of you, right? And that's what you need to look at and say, the reason that I don't feel like I can get up and do what it is I need to do, because I'm depressed, you know, I'm sad, I'm not in a place I want to be. And with this person, it's like, for some of you, I feel like you think that this person kind of, it's like you're just wanting to triumph over yourself, that's all. For some of you, you feel like this person's kind of gotten away from you. But you're just wanting to triumph over your anxieties that you feel about the truth of everything. Chariots here. That was what was under there. You have to acknowledge how you are emotionally at this time so that you can know which direction to take moving forward. Why is the Nine of Wands here in reverse? The Six of Cups, soulmate energy. It's like you're having to give up on this soulmate energy that's here. You have 666 here as well, which is a number of realigning yourself, body, mind, and soul, kind of everything coming back together. That the universe could possibly even be protecting you from something, you know? It's not a bad card. It's just signifying that you need to kind of get back in touch with your own spirituality. Like, get back in touch with that and release this kind of struggle, this battle that you're feeling about your past. It's keeping you stuck. You need to, there's an energy here of stop reminiscing about these memories. You have the Eight of Wands. Yeah, they're asking you to find your strength and move forward. But you have to acknowledge this first. First is recognition. Then you get over this part, the sadness. Then you realize you've put too much into this, and you need to kind of use your strength here to press forward. And that the Six of Pentacles is in reverse. Yeah, the Knight of Wands in reverse. This person wasn't giving you what it was that you needed or you deserved. They weren't giving you an equal give and take here. They were very hot and cold here with you. And they were more kind of self-focused and not kind of, look at that, Five of Pentacles in reverse. With the Seven of Cups. This is you. I mean, you may be thinking about this, getting back together or reuniting with this person, and if you should do that or if you shouldn't do that, what choices you have. But in getting out of the cold there, you know, but there's so many things that are going into this about spirit that's kind of saying, be very careful with this, because you know that you're not really accepting what is. You're not being this King of Swords that you need. You know, sometimes we just have to be completely honest with ourselves about where we are in a situation and what's in front of us. What is it actually in front of us? Not what we want, not what the past is, but what is actually in front of us. Self-awareness. It's about self-awareness. You need to start questioning whatever pattern that you feel like you're in, and kind of moving forward, create what boundaries that are acceptable, you know? What do I need to know about this Six of Wands? Whoa, one fell on the floor. We have putting in the work. There's some healing that needs to take place. After you've kind of had this recognition in who you are and what you deserve, now there's healing that needs to take place. Look at that, fear. Yeah, you need to get past these illusions that you feel. Guys, I'm going to have to move my chair. I'm so sorry. I know it's loud, so be aware of that. I have to move it. Okay. You have to be also respectful of yourself and what it is that you deserve. And seeing past any kind of fears, you have to put in work to do that. You have to step into that logical sense to get yourself out of where you are when it comes to this person and this Five of Cups, which is wisdom. Yep. Knowledge gained through experiences or from a wise counselor. You need to use what it is, that self-awareness that you have to move forward. You have to get yourself kind of out of this space with this person. Why is the Nine of, okay. Daydream. Yep. I mean, this is this reminiscing feeling that you're feeling. It's what's keeping you, it's what's so hard. You keep reminiscing about things with this person over and over and over and over. It's what keeps you kind of stuck. It's purposeful to do that, but the thing is that you're doing it overly so. It's becoming this more of a burden or a struggle. And they're saying you need to kind of release that. what you feel like is a daydream, you know. And look at the reality. Why is the strength here? Why is strength here? Oh my gosh, these cards just keep going on the floor. We have gifts, number 36. So you need to find your strength and patience with yourself so that you can kind of press forward and see the gift that's here. You know, if you struggle moving past this, if you struggle with moving past someone, you have to remember to be in this present moment and how that's a gift in itself, and that wherever you were with this person or however this has kind of transpired, the way to kind of stop reminiscing and get yourself out of this Five of Cups is recognizing the amount of hard work that you've put into yourself, how you've overcome some fears that you've had, and looking at all that as the gift. Not just that you're looking at, you know, times that maybe you spent with this person and that kind of thing. Sometimes it's hard for us to find that when we are in this Five of Cups energy. It's hard for us to get past the pain that we feel when, you know, it's hard for us to be in that current when we feel like we're drowning still. And there's just kind of saying here is that you can find this place to where you can do that. You can get out of this, but you have to look at this in a way of, I'm grateful that this connection here with this person has turned me into who I am now, even if that was the whole purpose, so that you can release these. Those are great memories that we had here, but I need to move forward because I know that I have gifts here waiting for me in the future. Why is the Six of Pentacles in reverse? You have the blank card. I was just thinking in my head too before that came out, is this person has not came to you, has not, you know, there's still like a blank kind of energy here. You're still not getting anything from this person that you thought you would. They're still very much self-focused here on, you know, giving to themselves and what it is that they need here, that they have not even kind of, they haven't really quite understood where you lie in all this. I don't think that they fully have understood the significance of what you've kind of given to them, or, you know, even with your emotional self. People don't see that, you know, and it's hard for you to, if you're not around someone all the time, but when you're energetically connected with someone and you're constantly kind of thinking about them or what, you know, you could do to help them, or what, just like you're always thinking about this person. Emotionally, you're giving way more. Energetically, you're giving way more. And that's what they're saying here. This is what you need to consider here. This person's not doing that same thing for you as you are for them. And so it's kind of like, quit giving your energy away. Quit giving your thoughts away to this. There's things here that could be in your future. You know, this is a call for you to, you have to make this choice to get out of this Five of Pentacles. They have to make that choice to knock on that door and at least try to get in from the cold. Things can be better here, but you have to decide that for yourself. Children may be important to hear, and for some of you, I know across the line with you, for some of you, this person here may feel like they made some immature mistakes in the past. For others of you, this is important. Children here are important to you, and you could be thinking about children in a way of wanting to have a child with someone, and this is someone that you would want to kind of connect or have a child with in that kind of way. And that's part of why you're still clinging on to this, because you already had that your mindset kind of made up, that daydream kind of made up about this person being that person in your life. And it's hard for you to get out of that. For others of you, you actually may have children with this person. Okay, Let's get some future energies now, okay? And then we'll get a postcard from Spirit, and that will be it. Now let me know if you like these or not, okay? Just kind of something a little different. Can I get a future energies? Wow. Okay. We have uncertainty. I already saw that once. They're pulling it out again. Yeah, uncertainty. You're sitting in a place where a true romantic connection is unclear. And in order to have a deeper understanding of that, sometimes we have to detach ourselves so that we can kind of see how it was that we even, if we just kind of detach ourselves from that person's energy, allow ourselves to be in a different kind of place, sometimes we can have a perspective shift. I think that would help you here. You have healing and make an effort. Yeah, guys, this is a call for you to make an effort towards your healing. And key, that's key to your success. Soulmate and control. It's like you're just trying to control how this kind of person, kind of the soulmate energy here kind of comes back around. You have this dream that you want to fulfill in that kind of way. They're saying that it's uncertain. The connection is uncertain. The romanticness that you feel may not be what this person's feeling. All that is uncertain. Just things that you don't really know. So they're saying you have to get your mind off of it because there's not a truth that's there. And it's not like that's not okay. It's that's not okay for you because you're getting to this place to where it's starting to debilitate you in a way. The sadness that you're feeling, that you're carrying inside of you, needs to be reflected on and healed. And there needs to be an effort here moving forward. This is recognition here, guys. Great love is worth putting in time and effort. And how much time and effort has this person put into this relationship? And for some of you, I know that you may be experiencing a very kind of close connection that it's hard to explain, but you also need to remember to be in your present moment and what's important to you, and then you still have to trust and allow everything else to unfold the way that it should be. And for some of you, that looks like maybe a divine masculine that's here, you know, that you have kind of your heart kind of set on, and that you've kind of imagined that being kind of your end game, you know? And it's hard for you to kind of get away from that, but also recognizing that this person hasn't been around. This person hasn't given to you in any kind of way. They're not trying to make any kind of effort towards you in any kind of way. And you have to kind of keep going, you know? You have to keep swimming. You have to be the one to put out the effort, get yourself out of the cold, and move into a better direction for yourself. I want to see one more thing. I want to see what's coming towards you. I'm going to use these. What's coming towards, if they can do this healing here, Spirit, if they can get back on track, what will come towards Pile 1? What's coming towards Pile 1? Guys, it says release control. Surrender to the journey. This is about you to stop trying to control how everything here unfolds and surrender to what information you have so that you can kind of move to a calmer place. They're saying you know what you need to do here. And this is so symbolic of the Hermit, which is healing, your healing journey. It's also symbolic of the Six of Swords, which is getting yourself out of a situation that you know is not good for you. And surrendering to where you are and how things are so that you can kind of keep moving forward. You have to kind of do that, guys. It's when we create a place to where we're keeping ourselves stuck in something, then what's actually taking place is that our doors aren't open to new gifts. Our doors aren't open to things to happen for us or to us. It's like they don't want you to miss out on those opportunities. Postcard from Spirit, please. We have You Are Magic. Okay. Pump up the music, bang the drums, get on up and start that hustle towards your goals and your dreams. There's times to be still, but this is not one of them. Now is the time to make that first move. Say yes to life. Pick up the phone, make that decision, and take that leap towards the gods or us. Expect a cascade of changes, good news, and opportunities to show up, if not by magic. It's almost like they're sitting there just waiting for you to open the door, right? There's a party on the other side of the door. It's waiting for you there. There's gifts there, but you have to pick yourself up off that floor. Well, we know it's really Spirit and all of us moving things around for your benefit. The point is that we are saying go for it. Take positive action towards your dreams. Even if the outcome isn't exact fit for your agenda, which is important here, you got to release that control. It will be all orchestrated by Spirit and arrive in divine appropriate timing. Don't you just love how it all works? We love you so much. That's actually very, very important, I feel like. Yeah, everything here is going to unfold for you in divine timing. You have to be able to put that into faith and knowing that, and so that you can have these gifts that are here for you. You're strong enough. You are strong enough. You have strength here. It is a part of you. Okay. It's like you just don't want to release this dream that you have with this soulmate. They're not saying that you have to release it. They're just saying you have to allow yourself to be here, to have this experience and heal some things. Keep carrying on, you know. You're not going to believe like the things that Spirit has in store for you. But you have to allow it to happen. You have to keep moving on. Energetically, guys, not just like, oh, I've been doing this and that, and I've been doing this and that. It's an energetic thing. It's a mindset. It's where is your mind at all the time? What is it focused on? You need to allow more room in there. And in order to do that, you have to get past this other person, you know, in that kind of a way. They're not moving, you know, they're at a blank here, blank. So we have ZAAXPU. It stinks. I know it stinks. But you have to take care of yourself. You have this, this is a crow. So it's like seeing the bigger picture of things, or seeing almost kind of seeing that you can have prosperity here and new beginnings and going after that. You have the bee, and then you also have the rabbit. So keep moving, right? Keep kind of moving towards what it is that you want. And those like signs that Spirit's sending you are signs to help you to keep moving forward. You know, when Spirit sends us like signs that make us kind of sad, or a song or something about this person, there's a message in there that's meant for healing. There's a message in there that's supposed to help you to be able to kind of heal something, or maybe a new understanding about something you didn't see before, or something to this nature. It's not like Spirit's trying to punish you and keep you in a place to where you feel just like you're having to reminisce about this person, or they're in your face all the time. It's that Spirit's trying to help you to heal past that situation so that you can make your own effort and move forward. They want you to move on as quickly as you do, because they have plans in store for you. They have good things on the other side of that door. We have 7 here, which is things coming into alignment. It's also a very divine number. You have 6, which is that healing that we've been talking about. You also have Y, M, N, L, Y, S, L, S, Q, and Z. So I'm going to hold these up so y'all can see all of them. I'm not going to spend too much time on these letters. I'm going to let y'all to kind of have this one, I think. Okay, so that's it, guys. just a little kind of, well, for me, short messages from your person. I'm gonna leave here. So I hope this helps. Good luck to you guys moving forward. Sending you love and light. And thanks for being here. Thanks for your love. Thanks for your support, guys, and your kindness. And I hope to see you soon. Hey, Part 2. So if you chose you have a dragon, a snake, a siren, or a mermaid. A couple of things here. You have NYIE, so New York may be significant. Also, New Year's Eve. Something could have happened on New Year's Eve that may be significant. You have maybe it was intentions for New Year's Eve, or we also have yin. Okay. With the siren being here, all this energy, this could, guys, for some of you, this could look in the way of, you may feel like somebody kind of used their sexuality in some kind of way to, you're seeing someone in a different way than what you saw them before, I feel like. Something could have happened with this person on New Year's Eve. But, I mean, that's not going to resonate for everybody. This is a timeless reading. But, but the things that I'm seeing here with all these kind of serpent-y-like energies, you know, the snakes, that transformation. So you're seeing someone's like, you're seeing like a different side to someone. I keep wanting to say that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I feel like there's some kind of toxicity that's coming through as well. This siren energy is like this person kind of called you towards them, or called you in, or you fell for something. It's like I keep thinking like you fall for the siren, you know, and then you have this dragon here. So I don't think things went well with this person, or something's not going great. I mean, this could represent passion. So that could have been part of this, but this is also like this. There could have been some kind of conflict here that transpired as well. It's like you didn't like the way that you saw this person, but you fell for them. And then there's regret. I'm feeling regret. Super interesting. Let's get in here. Let's get in here and do this. Let's do this. Okay. So there you go. So we're going to start with just message cards. These are the new ones. And then we're going to get some different message cards. And then we're going to pull some tarot. And then we'll get some advice. And I'll just move forward with however your reading kind of comes out, okay? Okay, so pile 2. Pile 2. Drugs and alcohol. There's, seriously guys, there's some sort of something, I feel like something that happened that changed things for you. But really changed the way you're kind of seeing this person in some kind of way. Tell me about this. What would this person on pile 2's mind say to them if they could say anything? What would they say? Please do what is the best for your heart. You deserve better. This may be you. I don't know. Okay, I'm not going to stay on that for too long. For some of you, this may be like something that this would be what you would be saying to this person. For others of you, this person, something happened here with this person, and they're feeling remorseful about that. What would this person on pile 2 mind say? I can't make you happy. I can't take it anymore. I am the man. What do you see in me? This person, there is remorse here for this. Feeling that there's something that they've done here. And they feel bad about that. And they don't understand why you see them in the way that you do. It's like, I don't even treat you well. Why are you still here? You know, that kind of energy is what I'm feeling. Life without you is hopeless. I don't know what this is. Hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your light. I don't know what that's supposed to actually mean. Dark. I think it's supposed to say dark. Life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your light. I'm stuck in the visions of us. Whoa. Why can't I tell you the truth? This is, something is here, guys. There could be kind of a third party that took place here with your person. Or they don't feel like they deserve you. What else? And someone may not have someone may have led them on, or they might have it's almost like this person did this intentionally because they don't feel like that you deserve them. They're pushing you away because they don't feel, I mean, it's like they don't feel like that they deserve you. Painful memories. I'm blocked. This person may be kind of fighting with their ego here with I am the man and I am blocked. They may be having a hard time like stepping forward or making that decision to take the lead here or be honest. What else would this person say to cause me? I can't let go of you. This person's struggling with being truthful, but being afraid that they'll lose you at the same time. I think that they already kind of feel like they've lost an opportunity here. I don't understand. Why is it that you love me? This is it. I mean, this is what I just got done saying. This person doesn't understand this. Why you care about them like the way that you do. Let's get some of these message cards. What else? Whoa. Came flying right out. You let me down. Guys, this person could have, this is so kind of, I mean, this is so bad, but it's almost like this person could have kind of almost sabotaged this connection intentionally because they felt like you deserved better than them. Because they can't make you happy. But you didn't react in the way that they wanted you to. Wow. You let me down, I won't let you down. Second chance. Go slow. You were the best thing in my life. I want to tell you how I feel. We're not right for each other. I don't trust you. The timing just wasn't right. Let's get one more. Finding out the truth crushed me. You are not part of my plan in different pages. Interesting. So I'm going to pull some of these. These are the ones that I wrote on here. That one already flipped over. I'll only hurt you until I face my shadows. Yeah, this person feels like they're toxic for you. In some ways, sometimes I feel like this person kind of blames you. It's weird. It's like they can't face the music in some kind of way. What would this person say to part 2 if they could say anything? Whoa. I love our story even if it's painful. You remember that painful memories is right there. Please don't forget our beautiful memories we've made. How funny. I don't know how I feel. Where do we go from here? My heartstrings are attached to yours, and when you hurt, I feel it. Your light is like warm sun after a winter storm. This person sees you in a very bright way. There's a highlighted way that they see you. You saw this here as well with life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your light. I don't think this person, this person doesn't want to let you go, you know? They don't want to let that part go. I still don't understand why I did it. Yeah, this is it. This person sabotaged this connection here with you for some reason. They don't understand. I don't understand. I still don't understand why I did it. Finding out the truth crushed me, and I can't let you go. It's almost like they figured out afterwards that how much you really meant to them, and now they feel like they're losing you. They feel toxic. All these shadows are coming out in this person because of what they've kind of done, and they're being called to judgment. That's what's taking place. It's your love that still keeps me warm. This person still feels you. You'll always be a precious, very precious memory. This person sabotaged this connection. They may not feel like you're right for each other. They don't know where to kind of take this, or they can't be fully open and honest with you about that. A connection that you share could be something that's really painful. Maybe there's some struggles that are there. I do feel like this person wants a second chance here, but I feel like that you're going to, they don't trust you in a way that you won't hurt them now that they've kind of hurt you. I think that this is something that this person kind of thinks about or worries about. So let's get some tarot. This is the, this is the 88 tarot deck. It's a new deck. So can you tell me more about this? Spirit, what does Paul 2 need to know about this? What do they need to know about this other person? Oh, the Tower. It's very possible this person could be coming in with this Tower moment, okay? So be aware of that. What does Pile 2 need to know about this? The Knight of Wands in reverse. The Ten of Pentacles. The Four of Cups. Don't let this person's kind of reckless energy change the way that you see yourself. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is kind of an unfortunate event that you're going to have to kind of sit on. It's not something that you expected, and it's not in the way that you wanted it. They're wanting to prepare you here for that. Spirit's trying to protect you. There's the ending of a cycle that's going to take place here for you guys. Someone was not, let's just say someone didn't have your full best interest at heart. They feel like, I mean, there's a part of them that kind of did, but then there's another part of them that was kind of just kind of, I mean, being selfish, you know, in a sense. They didn't really pay attention or recognize that until after the fact. And now they don't really know kind of what to do about it. Don't let whatever transpires here, this affect, I mean, they're not saying not to kind of sit on it, but let me just get some clarifiers before I keep talking. Why is the Tower here? Oh my gosh. The Lover's in reverse. This is change in a relationship. Why is the King of Wands in reverse? The Six of Cups. There's that soulmate energy. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? The Three of Cups. Why is the Four of Cups here? The Five of Cups. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here in reverse? The Chariot. You're going to have to turn this around, guys, okay? This middle energy here, the Ten of Pentacles and the Three of Cups, is you feeling abundant when it comes to this Three of Cups. When it comes to this, let me get one more for that. There's something else that's here. What are you trying to show me here? Why is the Ten of Pentacles and the Three of Cups here? What am I missing? The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, guys, here's the thing. Someone's coming back in. This person's coming back around. This person wants to come in and explain this to you. But they're going to say that they value this friendship here. They value you. They value your, you know, emotional, supportive kind of energy that you have. And they want to still offer you this. But then you're in this place of where you're just sitting on this. The Tower here is that they're making this choice, or why is the Lovers here in reverse? I think that they're, you know, the Nine of Swords. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. Why is the Six of Cups here? I'm going to go back through this, okay? The Page of Cups. This is going to be really hard for you guys because this person's going to come across in a way where they're acting like it's not a big deal, but it really is a big deal. The reason that they're acting like it's not a big deal is because it makes them feel better in that way. If they act like it's not a big deal, maybe it won't be, but it's going to be completely devastating here to you. You have the Tower here with the Nine of Swords and the Lovers in reverse. So there is a chaotic situation that's going to take place where this person is going to kind of explain to you this Lovers, okay? The situation, or why they didn't choose you, or why this whole energy is there. They have some anxieties that are coming in about that, but they're going to kind of do that because they don't want to lose you either. But they don't understand why they even did kind of what they did. So they're going to come to you with this Page of Cups energy, but they're going to explain this. The Knight of Wands in reverse is that hot and cold when it comes to the Six of Cups. They're going to explain to you that they're kind of hot and cold with you about how they feel about memories that you shared, and they're also going to explain to you how they've kind of, I think that there's another kind of soulmate energy that's here, and it's what we've been kind of discussing. They want to offer you friendship. They feel like that's something that's invaluable to them, but it's going to put you in this place of where you're sitting here. You know, you have that cup there that they're offering you, but you're thinking about this Three of Cups, which is here. It's going to put you in a place of sadness with the Five of Cups that's here. There's disappointment in what this person is bringing to you, what this person is offering you. This is an explanation of this. Why is the Four of Cups here with the Five of Cups? The Temperance. You're going to have to find your inner balance, guys, of the way that you really feel about this. And you're going to have to turn this less fortunate event into picking yourself up and moving yourself forward. Why is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse with the Chariot? The Ten of Cups. This is you. What there's kind of insinuating here is that this is kind of a blockage that's in your best benefit, because you have this Ten of Cups here. Whatever kind of is transpiring here is for your highest good. I think this person's right. If they feel like they don't understand why they did something and that they're toxic and that you don't deserve them, chances are that they're right. If they're saying that stuff, then it's true. If they don't love themselves, how are you going to expect them to give you this Ten of Cups? You know? If they don't know why they hurt people, or if they don't know why they sabotage things or people that they care about, like why would you stay with someone like that? This is what this person's kind of afraid of, and there's a call here for you to find balance. If you can find balance in a partnership here, I think you're kind of disappointed with this, the way it's kind of transpired, and you're still trying to ground the way that you feel about it, if this is something that's already kind of happened for you. The Ace of Swords, there's that truth. With the Seven of Swords, wow, and the Eight of Wands. And there's that Empress energy. The Three of Swords. This is the truth why this person has walked away from you. I think that you already kind of know this. You've been kind of thinking about this a lot. This person chose someone else over you. I think that they're going to communicate here, this Seven of Swords, what they felt like they kind of got away with here, the truth of that. They're being called to that. If you've had sleepless nights, if you've had this energy here of the Nine of Swords and anxiety around this disconnect that you feel with this person, because you feel like there's more to the story, there is. They've been giving you hot and cold energy because there's someone else that they were kind of, it's not like they were in love with this person. You have the Page of Cups here. It's someone that they were kind of just kind of flirting with or being with or whatever. They had someone else that they were giving their attention to. But they're saying here, I want to offer you this. I see this partnership or this friendship being something that's really valuable. But you're not in a place to where, you don't think that you fully feel like you can accept that. Because you're sad. There's disappointments that's here. There's sadness that's here. You have 3 cups that are over here spilled, by the way. And you're having a hard time finding that inner peace. But you have to get in your chariot and move yourself towards your own happiness or emotional fulfillment. And it's unfortunate that this didn't play out in the way that you anticipated. It's an unfortunate thing that this didn't kind of all come together in the way that you wanted it to. But it doesn't mean that you don't have hope. Look at that daydream. It doesn't mean that it won't ever for you. What? Dedication. You have to stay dedicated to what it is that you want to pursue here, or what your goals are for you. What am I not seeing here with the Nine of Swords and the Lovers in reverse? What am I missing? Mystery. This is why you're so kind of trapped in your head here, because you know that there's more that you can't see behind that mask. You know that there's something here. This is number 13, death and rebirth there with Scorpio energy. You know that there's something here, or you know that there things have transformed, and there's information that you don't know about that. I mean, that's it. Why is the Page of Cups here? What am I missing about that Page of Cups and the Six of Cups? Strings. It's someone here that this person still feels like they have strings attached to, but I feel like you as well. This person's, it wants to still kind of be in this playful energy here with you, because they feel like the two of you are still kind of have an attachment. But for others of you, this is this person, this is who this person's gone back to, where they felt like there were still strings attached there, but it didn't necessarily work out in their favor. There's, you know, a burning of that attachment that needed to take place. Clarity there that this person needed to experience. It's a karmic kind of connection that I'm seeing, which has been coming out a lot in my readings, and it's because we're in retrograde right now, so we have a lot of people from our past coming back into play. You have friendship here, again. So this person is kind of offering this. I mean, this is what's happening, guys. They're wanting you to be prepared to how you're kind of handling this. Why is the Temperance here? Regret. Number 20, that's Judgment in Tarot. There's a part of you where I feel like you regret being honest with this person about how you felt, or the disappointment that you had, or where you are. You know, they're saying you have to find peace with those regrets. You have to balance out that your internal self so that you can move forward for what's best for you. Why is this Wheel of Fortune in reverse with the Ten of Cups? Hope. Yep, so that you can have hope here in the future. This person's not capable of even, I don't think this person even, I mean, they don't understand why you even care about them, why you love them like you do. This person's really stuck in a place of, they don't understand what they've done. They don't understand why they've done this. They don't understand why you feel so important to them. I mean, just, you're not going to be able to kind of get what you want from this person, where it's going to benefit you in any kind of way, where it's going to be supportive to you. You know what I mean? They can't, they need to learn stuff. Look, ex-partner. This could have been an ex that this person's gone back to. There's things that they need to learn from that experience. I think that they have, and I think that I mean, it's almost like this person needs to lose you to kind of figure out themselves. Very soon. The waiting is over. A decision needs to be made. Nurture. Self-love is essential. You need to ground yourself here. And friends, if you're wanting to remain friends with this person, then you really need to, if you're wanting to nurture this relationship still, you need to decide what it is that you want. If you can see yourself getting over this Five of Cups and finding balance, I mean, I think that you're struggling with yourself a little bit about if you can do that here, or if you need to kind of detach. And you have to have self-love. You have to know what's best for you in this situation moving forward. Balance with love. Yeah. Here's the thing, guys. You love this person. This person doesn't understand why. And because of that, they see themselves as being toxic, doing toxic things, even if they don't admit this out loud. They see themselves as like always choosing the wrong thing or making things worse. And you already know intuitively that there's not a balance give and take here with this person. You love this person, you know, way more than this person is ever going to allow themselves to love you. And it has nothing to do with you. That's something that you need to remind yourself of. You have hope here that you're going to find your 10 of Cups. But you have to get on this chariot and turn this bad situation, this misfortune, you know, things not playing out in your favor here. And you have to get out of it so that you can see the light at the end of the tunnel, that you can have this 10 of Cups in the future. You have hope here that you're going to have a foundation here. For some of you, if you're wanting to nurture this friendship here, then just remaining hopeful that there'll be just this happy, you know, bond that you share with this person moving forward. But you have to, what the point of this is that you need to remember who you are, and to nurture yourself here and not jump into something or make a decision just because you're afraid of losing this person. Keep in mind of what that's kind of doing to you, and make sure that you have that internal balance that's taking place before you kind of make a decision to where you're stuck in a place of friendship with someone that's just hurting your heart, you know, the whole time that you're friends with this person. Like, and even just if you just need to take some time away to show yourself some love and kind of get over this. Man, these readings have been hard. I'm gonna get one of these advice cards from Spirit. I feel like that you'll need it. Spirit message card, and then we'll get a postcard from Spirit. Okay? Okay, Spirit. I do think this person cares about you, but I don't think they understand what they feel. They don't know how they feel. And they have to figure that out. And you don't want them dragging you under when they're trying to figure that out. You already know who you are and how you feel. Yeah, dream talk. Your subconscious constantly and stubbornly speaks through your dreams. I think that's supposed to be, anyway. It's just one of the many ways in which that your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. Spirit's trying to lead you in the right direction here. So you need to pay attention to your dreams. There's really some heavy messages there for you. Find your center. Your outside world is a reflection of your manifestation of what's going on inside of you at this time. When the outside world becomes a hectic, stressful, that the anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then this is an ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? This is about you taking care of yourself, guys. They're wanting you to make sure that you're taking care of yourself here. Soul solitude, spending some time alone to kind of nurture yourself through this, is really, really important. It's just like a baby when a baby cries. I don't know why I'm getting this, but when a baby cries, you have to sit there and rock it. You know, you have to rock it back to sleep, or soothe it back to sleep. And it takes comfort and compassion and nourishment to sit there and listen to a baby cry and calm it down. And it also takes a lot of patience. And they're saying this is what you have to do to yourself. This is how you have to show yourself compassion. Nurture yourself. Find your peace again. You're in this Knight of Swords here because of this disconnect in a way, and you need to find your peaceful place that's here. It's there inside of you. You just have to cut out all the chaos and the overwhelming feeling so that you can hear it. Check in with yourself. Don't try to cover up things. Don't try to add things to your list of stuff to do so you're, you know, deflecting anything. Just kind of don't do that to yourself. Understand what's important for you and what decisions you need to make for you moving forward. And if you're not sure about what that is, then there's dreams here. There's stuff that Spirit's kind of sending you to give you signs of what you need to do. But it's always, I'm telling you for a fact, going to come back to you. It's always going to come back to yourself and nurturing yourself. What's best for me here? What's the best decision for me? Not putting yourself in a situation where you feel this Five of Cups is really important. You have, with love, dearest you. As we think, so we will experience life. Thoughts are that powerful, and they need minding. Let the unruly, chaotic ones settle down so that they can serve you and get released instead of wreaking havoc. These thoughts arise when connected to the energy of the fear, and often masquerade as truth. Yet the real truth is that eventually all is well. Of course, you have thoughts that are positive, strong, organized, accepting, creative, open, and so on. Those are the ones that you want to keep thinking, and they have a less frantic quality. They're stimulating in a good way and don't get away from you. How do you keep an inner eye on the thoughts? Meditate and leave judgment out of the mix. Everyone has those fearful thoughts. Love them, love yourself, and then choose the thoughts that you want the world to reflect back. Life is not as hard as you think. Loving you so much. Perfect card for you guys. Let's get some initials to close, okay? So there are still some charms that may come out here. Wow, y'all have the bat too. Y'all have all the shadow kind of initials. I mean, charms. It's kind of crazy. Bats are, you know, they represent that shadow side. So there are some shadow things that are kind of being played out right now. And they're wanting you to kind of just keep that in mind. You have to take a leap here. So sometimes we have to take a leap in an unknown by letting things go, by cutting out stuff that's not serving us. And I don't feel like this person is a particular way of serving you at this time. I think there is a friendship that's here though, but you have to consider, maybe you need to spend some time, you know, within yourself to find if that's something that's right for you. If you have the strength to be able to kind of handle that friendship without making it make you feel bad, you know, it's hard to kind of be around somebody that it's like being in love with somebody that you can't have and just being a friend. That's hard, a hard thing to do, and you have to take care of yourself here. We have E-A-L-I-V-R-L. We have ear here. Whatever you're putting in your ear, something that's going in your ear here, guys, be careful what you're hearing, what you're listening to. This is kind of what you're putting in your own ear. You know what I mean? How your thoughts are kind of influencing everything. You also have love here. Look at this. You have air love. It's like this is something that's just not grounded, you know? This is also about communication. This is about thinking logically, you know, when it comes to love. This is something that you can put your mindset in that will help you to kind of press forward. Now that I put that together, I can't see anything else. Live, obviously. Or okay, guys, I'm gonna leave y'all here. I'm gonna let y'all have the rest of these. Y'all can see if there's anything here that y'all standing out to you guys. Okay, guys, so that's all I have. Whew, man, that was a little bit longer than I anticipated, but that's okay. Thanks, guys, for being here. I hope this helps. Good luck to you guys moving forward. Thanks for your love. Thanks for your support and all your kindness, guys, and I hope to see you soon. Hey, pile 3. So if y'all chose all this, I'm going to go through this a little bit. So you have the 2 birds here that have a heart in the middle. So this could be kind of you may feel like this is kind of a spiritual connection, these being the birds. You may also kind of feel like this is someone that you kind of flow with this 2 birds here, and you have the 2 and the star. This is someone that you feel like the partnership that's kind of destined in some kind of way. Obviously with the line here, Leo energy, that's just representing that inner strength or courage, the ability to have compassion and patience with you, that you may feel that way about this person, that this is someone that has compassion and patience with you, someone that's very strong even emotionally, or you're trying to be that way even. So I put these letters together. These are some of the things that I've spelled, but it says do one like so. So maybe you feel like this person's done you in a certain kind of way, or you've treated this person in a certain kind of way, but it's like, how could you do someone like so? You know what I mean? The other things that I could spell out here were what was the other thing? I just totally went blank. Oh, soon is here. So maybe something you'll find out information, or something will unfold soon. Or maybe you should do something soon. What else? Okay, I don't want to stay on this like forever here, so I'm going to put all this stuff aside and I'll come back to it if I feel like any of it's calling me. The stars, Aquarius energy, which is I know. So it's you maybe just trying to kind of balance out or decide on what it is to do here, with that being the number 2 for yourself, you know, so deciding on what to do in this situation. Okay. So we're just gonna get a whole bunch of noon is something that I keep seeing, like at noon or around noon or something like that. I don't know why, it just keeps coming out, so I have to say that. So we're gonna get these are new love oracle messages if you didn't watch the intro, and these are gonna kind of just whatever messages your person wants to say to you. This is what your person would say to you, okay? So we're gonna pull a bunch of different message cards, and then we're gonna get some tarot on top of that, and some advice and some future energies. There's something here I feel like is pulling on your inner strength. Okay. What would pile 3's person say to pile 3 if they could see anything? Did I call y'all pile 3? I can't make a decision. And I just said that you are in that place as well. So it may be that this person's the one that's trying to decide. You may be unaware of that. You may be both feeling like there needs to be some sort of decision made here. What would your person say to you, pile 3? I can't express myself. The passion is too much. No one understands me like you do. I was actually just thinking this. I know y'all won't believe me, but I actually was just thinking this because I was thinking I can't express myself and the passion is too much. So it's almost like this person saying, you know, they feel kind of so passionate about you in a way that they can't really explain it, or can't really, this is this spiritual type of connection, you know, as well, that they can't really explain why that is. They don't know how to express it to you in the right way. What would pile through's person say to them if they could say anything? Sorry, I was looking over here at your letter still. What is the truth? I think this person feels like you could be kind of holding back or keeping something back from them. What do you see in me? Oh my gosh, and I cry at night. I think this person doesn't really understand if you... I mean, I don't think they really understand if you have feelings for them or not. I cry at night with, I need to make a decision. So there's something this person's kind of sitting on. They don't understand. They don't have the truth, though. So they're having a hard time making a decision. Why can't I tell you the truth? I can't take it anymore. It's almost like this person's holding on to the way that they feel, or information of what they feel, or even kind of wanting to understand you in a situation, in this situation, but they don't feel like that they can express it. They can't tell you the truth of that. Also, they can't really tell you the truth and explain why they feel the way that they do about you. What would this person say to pile through? Whoa. I can't come to you now. This person's upset, guys. They're going through it. I cry at night. I can't make a decision. So if this person's distant from you, they don't understand what's kind of transpired here, and they're trying to figure that out. Drugs or alcohol. This person could be kind of in a place to where to me that doesn't mean that there's drugs and alcohol here, but it could be. This person, I feel like, is just trying to cope because they don't feel like they have the full truth. You know, what else would this person... Whoa. I'm afraid to lose you. This person's struggling here. The way I have you was wrong. This person's kind of... It's almost like they feel this connection here with you, like you're someone that just understands them and gets them. But they also feel like they don't know what they're getting from you and what the truth is. And they don't understand what it is that you actually see in them. It's almost like this person feels like they need to kind of let you go because it's causing them this sadness here, but that is also sad. So they're in this kind of place to where they're trying to decide, like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And they struggle with being honest with you about that. Holy cow. I want to tell you how I feel. Second chance. We are not right for each other. I don't trust you. I won't let you down. You let me down. These two came out in pile 2. The timing just wasn't right for us. What else? You didn't imagine it. I'm waiting patiently. I trusted you. This thing is heavy here. Oh my gosh. That's heavy for you guys too. I don't trust you, and I trusted you. You let me down, but I won't let you down. It's almost like this, something happened here, and The two of you, whoa, I know you don't feel the same. This person wants to tell you how they're feeling about everything. I think that there's some issues here where this person may have trusted you and now they feel like they don't or they can't. There could have been kind of second chances that took place here where maybe they're kind of feeling like the timing's just not right. You aren't meant to come together in some kind of way. And maybe the way that they saw things, the way that they saw you was wrong. Because this person feels like you don't feel the same way that they felt. But they did trust you here. Intuition. Their intuition's telling them something. And that they're trying to accept. And I think it has to do with trusting you. Sorry if that was loud, guys. Okay, so these are the cards that I made. It's like their intuition is saying, don't trust this person, they're going to let you down. Or don't give them a second chance in that kind of way. They're trying to decide, but it's painful. Your touch is all I desire. I miss you, I want you, but I don't know what to say. They don't know the truth, you know? So I hope that you'll find everything your heart desires. I'll always cherish you in your precious heart. I don't need you, I just want you. I miss your smile. I love dreaming of you. We are safe there. Your light is like the warm sun after a winter storm. This person feels like when you come back around, it's like all those feelings kind of come back for them. And then they're kind of stuck. Please don't forget the beautiful memories that we shared. You know, this person doesn't want you to move on from them like they didn't matter to you. Look at this. You're rooted in my veins and I'll never shake you. Yep. That's what I was just saying. This person can't kind of shake the fact that every time that your eyes tell me what your heart can't. Vulnerability isn't easy for me. I'm trying. Okay, let's get some tarot. They can't. It's like they almost kind of want to decide to kind of have a second chance here or press forward and tell you how they feel about that, or tell you how they even feel about the relationship that you have, honestly. But then maybe they get around you and it just feels different and they don't want to kind of disturb that peace. You know, it's like I want to tell you exactly the way that I'm feeling and how I feel about the way that you're feeling and things that that are coming up for me that I feel like I can't trust you with, or, you know, whatever, all that kind of stuff is there. But they know that if they bring all that stuff up, it will disrupt the peace and then decisions will have to be made. And they don't want to, it's almost like they don't want to take that risk. They're still on shaky ground. So tell us what we don't see here. What do I not see here for pile 3? What do they need to know about this person for pile 3? You have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Freedom. Letting go. You have the Page of Wands. I'm going to take it upright, and Strength here. There's that Leo energy. There's a call here for you to be vulnerable. There's this call here for you to kind of open yourself up. The Magician. You don't know everything, or you don't have everything it is that you need in order to be able to plan for something here in the future. That the future is unknown is what they're saying, because there's this stagnant energy that's here, stuck energy, where nobody's kind of moving forward, but nobody's kind of saying anything. You know what I mean? You have the Ten of Pentacles here, so freedom with that, with your Pentacles, freedom to kind of be able to kind of do what it is that you want is something that I feel like may be kind of important for you. Why is the Page of Wands here? The Two of Swords. So making a decision to kind of send this person a message in a way to let's see, this Strength in reverse. There's that too, by the way, that decision. Strength in reverse. Okay, we have a lot that just came out together. The Queen of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Five of Swords in reverse. Communicating why you haven't kind of moved forward, or there hasn't been any progress made, or why you've kind of stepped back, and making amends with that is something that's here, but you have to be vulnerable in order to do that. This could also be for some of you just internal, you know. Why is the honest communication is the Queen of Swords? So honest communication about the lack of progress when it comes to mending that conflict that you feel internally. Finding the strength to do that. Why is the Magician here in reverse? Okay, so you have the Ten of Cups and the Eight of Swords that came out together. It's almost like you have anxiety wrapped around you to where it's keeping you unable to really manifest a positive outcome here, where everyone's kind of happy in the situation. You have a lot of anxiety about this kind of emotional fulfillment that you feel. You don't know how to kind of bring everything together. Why is the Two of Cups, or that's weird, Two of Wands in reverse? The Nine of Wands. There's a part of you that's just kind of giving up on the struggle that you feel. Look at that. Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the Emperor in reverse. Look at there's the Empress in reverse. The Page of Swords. There's the Ace of Cups and the Six of Cups. And the Temperance. This is about you kind of recognizing this soulmate connection that's here. I told you that with those two birds there. Six of Cups is acknowledgement of that connection that you share with someone. The love that you have here with this Ace of Cups. But you have the Emperor and the Empress in reverse because the two of you are in this conflict that's here. And it has to do with miscommunication with the Page of Swords being in reverse, or a lack of communication, or a lack of honesty that's taking place. And it's making you both feel unsettled. This is divine counterparts here, so that soulmate connection is something that's coming in big time. But being conflicted with the differences that the two of you have on and I think that the both of you are just kind of like, don't know what to do. I mean, there's just an energy here of just not knowing what to do. And it's like you're getting your signals crossed. And you are giving up in a way of giving in to the unknown. It's like you're in this place where I think you and this person are both kind of in this place to where you're releasing this Ten of Pentacles. And making a decision to send this kind of inspired good news. I mean, the Page of Wands is a card of good news. But it's basically coming in a way of where you're clearing up or clearing the air here, wanting to make amends. But then you get to here and it's like you don't know how to kind of put everything together. You don't feel like you have everything that you need. And part of that is this emotional fulfillment that you feel, or spiritual and emotional fulfillment. And you go from that to this Nine of Wands, where you feel like you're this wounded warrior and you can't kind of move forward, but you have to kind of release that fight, that you have no idea how things are going to kind of unfold. And that you are afraid of the future of things. I think in a way you're kind of afraid that anxieties are going to keep you back from being able to have your Ten of Cups. You know, you're happily ever after here in kind of a way. You're that blissfulness feeling. Like it's not all going to come together in the way that you want. If this kind of truth here, this communication kind of comes out. Let's get some of these. I want to get some of these though. Okay. What am I missing here? Four of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Pentacles. What am I missing here, Spirit? What am I missing here? Whoa, this one's jumpy. It's blank. Starting at a clean slate, you know, making a choice to start at a clean slate, releasing whatever it is that you have stable-wise right now, and starting completely over. Why is the Page of Wands with the Two of Swords? It's like you're wanting to kind of express that to this person, you just want to start completely over. Commitment. It's like committing to leaving the past in the past and starting in a different direction. So why is the Strength here in reverse with all this Five of Swords in reverse? Embrace. Find peace with your current state of being. This is it right here. This is about you kind of in a way releasing control of a situation and just kind of embracing the making amends here and it being what it is, and being honest and truthful and allowing yourself to kind of commit to starting new and letting things unfold so that you can find peace where you are. But you have to have courage to kind of communicate that, you know. Why is the Magician in reverse, the Ten of Cups and the Eight of Swords? Okay. We have chemistry and healing. It's almost like a formula for healing, right? But you don't know how to kind of put it all together. It's like you want it. You want to be able to heal this connection with this person and have this commitment take place and kind of a clean slate. Possibly to where you commit to making better decisions or more open, honest communication in a way. But to where you can kind of find peace. But you don't know how to kind of put that formula together to make the healing take place. Why is the Two of Wands in reverse, the Nine of Wands in reverse? Two cards came out. We have I pretend that I don't care and differences. So you may pretend that you don't care about the future here. That's what I said. And it's not that you're kind of letting it go and leaving it unto faith. It's that you just really, at this point to where you are, it's like you feel like the two of you are going to go your separate ways here, and you're kind of releasing the struggle of that. Pretending like that doesn't bother you, but really it does bother you. Okay, let's get future energies with the eyes in. It's like you're at a place of numbness or stillness, you know, where you've overthought it, you're burned out, and you just don't know what to do at this point. Future energies for pile 3. Gosh, the dog scratched on the door. It scared me to death. Future energies. You have soulmate here. Future energies for pile 3. Okay, well, that one wanted to come out. We have healing again. And patience. So I think that there will be healing that takes place here with this person, but you have to have patience, and that's part of what it says here. You have to embrace the state of whatever this connection is in currently, and the pause that's kind of taking place, so the two of you can get to a place to where you can amend with one another. But you have to have patience in order to be able to have healing. It's not something that's just going to happen overnight, especially for this person. I think that they're going through it. What else? Future energies here. Come here. So we have stress that's here. The situation is causing stress and anxiety. So that's here as well, and that's part of why you're kind of giving up. But it's also pushing you in a place to where you're releasing control. So the stress or the anxiety is actually pushing you into a place to where you're releasing the control of this whole situation. Which in turn is, I feel like, going to open the door for patience. You know what I mean? It's like the two of you aren't making any decision. So what's happening is it's kind of creating this flow energy and allowing things to just kind of unfold, instead of trying to just take control of how this works and getting your point across and understanding this and trying to figure out how to kind of heal things and what you want and what decisions you should make and all this stuff. I think that for some of you, there is a soulmate energy that's here. That's this person or you are healing, reflecting on that and still healing from that. Allowing yourself to have patience with that is something that's here. I'm going to get a postcard from Spirit. I also want to let's get one of these Sacred Traveler for you, because I want to see what you can expect. Advice on what you can expect moving forward with this connection. Okay, well, it flew out funny. I saw this too. Great adventure. Take a risk. Venture forward. So this is about you. I feel like doing something different. I feel like this is about you choosing something different. Taking a risk and just, going forward and not trying to control a situation is something I think would be important here. So we have You Are Love, because it's just like that repetitive message that keeps coming through over and over and over. It's almost like, okay, they finally gave up. Jeez, They finally gave up with trying to control this whole situation. So now we can finally come in here and put things together. You know what I mean? So it's basically like you're kind of stepping into the flow of things, into the unknown, but you're doing it in a way of what's pushing you is the stress. So it's purposeful, it has its purpose as well. Dearest to you, even though life seems now to be moving full steam ahead, it's a time to rest. Allow ideas to flow through you and take root in your heart before they reach your mind. Honor this process by becoming empty to allow for inspiration and the magic of dreaming. You might feel lazy or unproductive, but we know better. Just as sleep is a way to recharge before renewal, so are you in a time of dreaming. In this powerful process of creation, your soul merges with spirit in a profound way so that you can receive your music directly from source and play your part in the symphony of life. You're being invited to bear witness to a great creation, great adventure, and tune into what others can't hear. We have so many dreams to share with you in the sacred and the invisible. Don't worry. We will wake you when it's time to return to a new dream. No need to set an alarm. Loving you always. There's a call here for you to kind of heal past some things and get into a place to where maybe you've been feeling called to do that anyways. Like maybe this relationship brought some things up for you that you know that you need to kind of take a look at. It's almost, this right here is about two people that are trying to get the other person to see their point of view. And the way I have you is wrong, you know. It's almost like the two of you just kind of have to surrender that the two of you may just have different points of view so that you can allow healing to kind of take place. So we have a star again. So you have two stars here. So something about following your dream or a wish coming true is there. You also have the X, so being at a crossroads. You have the divine masculine antler that's here, taking charge, taking the lead on something. You have an H, a W, a T. You also have the and, so there's more here to come. You're just at this point to where you need to make a decision now, but it doesn't mean that everything's over. There's still more to come here. We have WHAT right here. What? What? You're probably saying that after this reading. What? We have K, Q, B, G, J, N, C, I, R. I heard recon. I don't know what that means. There's no telling. Okay. So what else do I see here? Not much. Scent. You know, every time I look in the bowl like this, I always think, oh, if I just had an E, I could spell so much stuff. What else is there? Gosh, I don't know, guys. There's not a whole lot here at all. That I was just, maybe I'm just tired. It's just not standing out to me. Strange letters. Yep, I'm just drawing a blank here, guys. I'm just tired, I guess. So I'm going to hold these up so y'all can see them, and I'm going to leave you here, okay? So thanks for being here, guys. Hope this helps you guys moving forward. Just like a quick kind of message reading. But I hope this helps. Good luck to you guys with this. And thanks, guys, for being here. Thanks for all your love and all your support and kindness. And I hope to see you soon.